Hello, everybody. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg on this Monday, September 20th, 2021. I'm Jeremy Crosby. Hope you had a wonderful day. Glad you're tuning in with us tonight for another edition of TF. Chance of storms tonight. And maybe, just maybe, hard to say. It's been kind of a weird summer, but last chance maybe for severe weather this year till winter comes. Then we'll talk about that type of severe weather. But as far as severe weather goes, chance of thunderstorms tonight. The line pretty much hasn't changed from this morning's update, but sometime between, we'll just say 7 and midnight tonight here in Fitchburg, might have some storms. So keep an eye out on that tonight as you finish up your evening before you go to bed, because it might be you're in bed and the storms come through. Probably should have a plan. If there's any damage or anything, we'll report that tomorrow, of course, here on TF. But hopefully we get through another storm. And what it looks like is going to be fall-like temperatures and fall coming in a hurry after this. So should be interesting either way, but we'll keep an eye on that here as we work through the evening. That's a bonus right there. Bonus news clip. Just saying. We're so lucky. I'm full of it here on a Monday. Yep. Andrew's like, yep, you are, buddy. All right. We've got a busy show coming up for you. A lot of weekend events taking place, and we're going to bring you some of those, including we had a ribbon cutting on Friday. We're going to take you back to that here coming up. We had open house on Friday as well at the Verona High School. They opened up their doors to the public on Friday and Saturday. We'll take you out there for Friday night's edition. Plus, Dane Buy Local had a car show here in Fitchburg. We'll take you out to that event. We were also planning on taking you out to the Viva Mexico Festival. We're going to move that to tomorrow. Want to make sure we give it plenty of time there. So we'll bring you that coverage tomorrow. We'll call it bonus coverage for tomorrow here on TF. But let's work through today. And we start with the headlines. Fall hydrant flushing. Yep, that's in here. Fall hydrant flushing will start on Monday, October 4th, and will finish on Friday, October 29th. Flushing will occur Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Due to the flushing, the water may be temporarily discolored. Discoloration can be cleared by opening that cold water tap to full flow for a few minutes. Please do laundry in the evening to avoid any damages to your clothing. So that'll be going on again the 4th through the 29th of October. Brush collection, that's happening this week. Yeah, brush collection is on. It happens today through the 24th. Branches or limbs less than 5 feet long and less than 6 inches in diameter will be collected during the brush pickup. Actual collection dates may depend on the weather. Brush will be picked up between Monday and Saturday, but not necessarily on your refuse collection days. So to ensure pickup, make sure your brush is at the curb no later than 6:30 a.m. And this will try to help ensure that your stuff does get picked up. If you think you've been missed, don't worry. Pelletary, you can contact them 257-4285. The ones are running this brush collection, and you can tell them you think they may miss, and hopefully they can come over and get your brush picked up. All right, happening tomorrow, we've got a grand opening at Mcgaw Park for those new pickleball courts, and we're hoping you're going to come out for this. This is at Mcgaw Park. And what I'm told is it's kind of farther away from I understood it right, farther away from the shelter. I haven't been out there yet, so excited to see this. But event kicks off early. They'll have some events starting at 4 into the evening, and then at 6 o'clock there will be the ribbon cutting. So we hope you'll come out for that. It's at Mcgaw Park, 5236, just off of Lacey Road. So come on out for that. Of course, we'll bring you highlights from that right here on Talking Fitchburg if you can't make it out. Got a block party to tell you about. Luna's Groceries will be having a block party. Set your calendar to Saturday, September 25th from 2 to 7 p.m. in the Luna's parking lot at Luna's Grocery. They're going to have a lot of stuff going on. This is right at the edge of Fitchburg here, and it's in Madison. They also have COVID testing and vaccine clinic from 3 to 6, put on by our own Fitchburg Family Pharmacy. Very excited. So stop on by. It's going to be a great event. Public information meetings, got a couple of those to tell you about. First one is going to be Scion Road Reconstruction Project. This is from West Clayton to Aurora Avenue. It will be held on Wednesday, September 29th from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. You can register to speak online or come in person to the council chambers. It's located at 5520 Lacey Road. If you do come in person, you do have to follow the mask mandate orders that are in place by Dane County and Madison Public Health. And of course, the public is encouraged to participate in this meeting for the Cyan Road Reconstruction Project. And we hope you have lots of questions. Bring them, and it'll be a short presentation followed by the feedback. Online attendance, again, is encouraged, but again, in-person attendees can come out for this event. Same rules apply for the next night. Parks Plan 10-year update open house and public meeting. This will be happening on Thursday, September 20th at 6:30 p.m. Goes till 8:30 p.m. City staff will be gathering feedback from all interested parties on the plan update at an open house and public meeting scheduled at 6:30 p.m. in the council chambers. The open house will be held from 6:30 to 7 with the presentation and other formal feedback opportunities scheduled for 7 p.m. If you got any questions or would like to attend to speak, you can do that by emailing Scott Endel, our Parks Director, and he'll get you a link for speaking, but you can get him in person as well. And for either one of these meetings, you can tune into our Gov channel, F3, for to watch these meetings live here on Fact TV. So you don't have to register for Zoom just to watch a meeting. You can do that already through all of our many ways, and you go to our website to learn more about that. All right, let's take you out to a ribbon cutting now. Ribbon cutting happening here in Fitchburg. It's called Dedicated Family Care. Cutting some ribbon on Friday afternoon. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, welcome to Dedicated Family Care. We're very excited to be here today to welcome Dr. Wendy here to Fitchburg. It's a great practice and we're super excited to have them here, but I'm going to hand it over to Julia with the city, and she's going to have to say a few words.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for being here. It's an honor for me to be here representing the city and this new business coming to Fitchburg. Thank you for choosing the Fitchburg. So on behalf of the Mayor, Aaron Richardson, and the Common Council and the City of Fitchburg, I would like to welcome Dr. Wendy Molaska and Dedicated Family Care to our community. So Dedicated Family Care is a direct primary care clinic serving the Fitchburg and Greater Madison. Dr. Wendy Molaska is a board-certified family medicine physician and a fellow of the American Academy of Family Physicians. Her mission is to offer an exceptional primary care experience that is personal, accessible, and affordable. After graduating from the University of Wisconsin-Madison School of Medicine and Public Health, Wendy completed her residency through the University of Minnesota at North Memorial Hospital and Broadway Clinic. And before returning to Wisconsin, she served with the National Health Service Corps, providing full-time service medicine in rural Colorado. She has more over 20 years of experience, great. And she offers experience working in family medicine in urban and rural settings. So she has a strong passion for social justice and hopes to use her practice to better address inequality on health care. I want to welcome you and your practice of Fitchburg, and it's an honor for you to decide to be here in Fitchburg. So on behalf of the city and the city staff and the Common Council, welcome. Bienvenida.
Thank you. So you want to go ahead and say a few words?
Yeah. I'm super excited to be here. I've been a full spectrum family medicine doc my whole life. Unfortunately, over the last several years, I've become more and more frustrated with how our system works, filling out forms and not getting to spend that time directly with my patients. And so I found that direct primary care really gets back to that doctor-patient relationship. It's a new way of doing medicine where I don't deal with insurance anymore. I just deal with what's right for the individual patient, when they need it, how they need it. And so I really look forward to bringing this model of practice here to Fitchburg and the Madison area. So thank you very much.
All right, so we'll pause for a couple, 2, 3.
All right. right. We have that posted up on Facebook for you to check out that later. And congratulations there to the Dedicated Family Care, turning our attention to being prepared to protect your children by teaching youth preparedness. This is coming in from our friends at readywisconsin.gov. Check this out. From fires to floods, disasters can be scary for kids. September is Preparedness Month, and Ready Wisconsin encourages parents and educators to help protect our children by teaching them now how to be prepared for the unexpected. And Andrew has kindly put up some of the home kits that you can build at home and work through with your children. It says here, parents should talk to their children about what to do if there is an emergency at home or school or daycare. Make sure they know who to contact and identify as a safe meeting place. Put together a supply kit and have them help identify the items that should be inside. And some of those kits here for youth preparedness. So the kits at home, it's important to have a 3-day supply of food and water in your home, along with many other essentials. And you can find out what that looks like, all of this on the website, which we'll share the link where we got this. How about a kit for your car? Having a kit for your car can make it easy and safe to get if you do get stranded somewhere, especially when we're turning our attention to the wintertime. Not saying the summertime doesn't have its lackluster of being hot out and you still want stuff, but you should definitely double check those kits maybe at the beginning of fall and the beginning of spring, 2 times a year. I say it. You can do it when the clocks change too, just like checking your smoke detectors. I digress. Protect your family documents too. There are a number of documents that are important that help protect and gather. And again, talking through this with your kids at all ages is a good idea to share, including making sure to retrieve them if you are having to evacuate, know where to get those and be ready to move. Other preparedness things, financial preparation, getting in assistant recovery from disaster takes time. Make sure that you have a plan, what you need to do while you're waiting. Resources to support, review insurance plans regularly to make sure you have enough coverage. When's the last time you checked into that? And explaining insurance to kids. There's an interesting thing. I want to be by Andrew when he tells the boys insurance. What? You're the reason they invented insurance. That would be my way of saying it. Get a weather radio, Andrew. No weather radio can be an essential tool for making sure households know when severe weather is approaching. Find a model that works for you in place. And what we've learned over the years is having multiple ways to receive warnings. So weather radio is just one of many ways you can receive warnings or information on safety tips and more. And yeah, overall, for more safety tips, by the way, you do this. Follow Ready Wisconsin on Facebook. Yeah, they got a Facebook feed and a Twitter feed. And of course, we'll share the link to the story so you can check this out as well. And just great information. There's a lot of resources on Ready Wisconsin, readywisconsin.gov, where you can find that information. It's great. Like I said, we'll share the link as we do when we post up our headlines. So you can check out that story and more. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we're opening up our digest. We're going to take you out to the new, can't double say it, Verona Area High School. They had their open house last week. We'll take you inside. You're not going to want to miss this.
It takes all of us to slow the spread of the coronavirus, so follow guidance from authorities where you live and stay home unless absolutely necessary. Use a delivery service for essential items like food and medicine. If you must make essential trips, stay 6 feet apart from other people. Wear a cloth face covering and wash your hands for at least 20 seconds as often as possible. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantore here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
Hey, boss. Okay.
Said I'm fine.
Me to bed, see you in the morning. With the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. Where you at, underlay, in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us.
Ready!
That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Find good stuff at Goodwill and bring good home.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg in the Digest, and today we're taking a tour of the brand new high school. The Verona Area High School opened its doors this year to have in-person classes, and it is, I had not been through, I've been in parts of the building, I'll admit, but this building is something else. I think they have thought of everything as an understatement, and here to take us on the tour is your new superintendent. Take a look.
Well, tonight's event is a long-awaited open house for our community. We want to celebrate the commitment to education that our community provided in the terms of a referendum, and which produced a world-class high school. So we wanted to open our doors, have our community come in, take a tour, see the school, and that's tonight, now through 7 p.m., and then we'll have another session from 12 p.m. tomorrow to 3 p.m. tomorrow. It's either wow or amazing. There's two words that come to mind right away. We're so proud of the facility. We're so proud of the dedication of our community in allowing us, our students, to have a space for world-class education. And what I really want to reiterate is, as beautiful it is, and the looks, we also offer a world-class education on the inside. I think we have every opportunity for every student here, and that makes us really proud to support Verona Area School District. If you think about the building itself, we definitely thought green. A lot of recycled, reusable woods and materials, natural sunlight, all those things that will help support our future and make sure that we do our part to limit our carbon footprint. As far as the experiences for our students, we really think about, if you think about every student, we want to encompass anything a student could possibly want, and to be able to not just navigate but excel in the most diverse global society ever. That's provided here at the Verona Area High School. And from our tech to engineering, to the arts, to athletics, math, science, anything you want is here. And so we really thought about what could every student want to experience, and really provided at least a snapshot of that experience here at the high school. As you take the tour, you'll notice the multitude of spaces where students can engage in learning and different styles of learning. A lot of hands-on, a lot of some quiet spaces. Also, we really promote spaces for peer-to-peer interaction. So small group work where students can engage, where one another get the best ideas and put their thinking on the table, and really have collaborative discussions around the best idea and practices. And if you think about student interaction, that's actually where the magic happens in the classrooms, where students can really engage in critical thinking together, do collaborative problem solving, and produce an outcome. That's when education has hit its mark. We definitely feel we've met the security concerns here, both in staffing and in the way that we have structured the school. We are able to, if necessary, lock it down very fast. We are able to make sure all of our entrances and exits are secure, and we have a watchful eye. We have a watchful eye for anything that may look inappropriate, and we have a community where we encourage our students to talk about anything that may be a potential threat to the school. So those combinations of strategies really allow this to be a very safe environment. We want to also promote our theme for the year is a time for healing. We could think of no better way to promote that than to have the story of Monte Ball, former Badger, and also former Denver Bronco, who's here citing his book, and also telling his story of what it really means to heal. So we're very excited to have Monte Ball present. So again, I want to steal the word that's been said all day. As amazing as it is to see this facility, I want to reiterate the high quality, world-class education that goes inside of it. I want to thank our staff who put in hours and hours of work and dedication to make sure that our students receive that world-class education, and I want to thank our community who provide the resources in terms of their income and support of allowing us to build a facility to hold on and promote the education our students deserve.
All right, there you have it. I mean, the story doesn't do justice. It is just amazing. So if you have a chance, stop on out. And like I said, they have thought of everything, I think, and more. That commercial kitchen, by the way, that's so cool. I'm just jealous all around. Like, it's just a cool school. Just saying. We got some good schools here in our area for sure. All right, we're going to take a break. Coming up next, all you car lovers, you want to come back for this. We're going to take you out to the car show of all car shows, Dame by Local, hosting a car show here in Fitchburg. We'll show you that next, right here on Talking Fitchburg.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be blood. Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day.
I have no time for this.
So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have prediabetes, a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, but more than 80% don't know they have it. The good news is, prediabetes can be reversed, and for many people, healthy changes in their daily routine can make a big difference. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihavepreddiabetes.org.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantori here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
If you love them enough to suck the snot out of their nose at 4 a.m., then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg in the guest segment today, and we're about to hit the road. That's right, we're going to head down to Mcgaw Farms Park, where everything good happens, including this cool car show. Take a look.
My name is Megan Stern, and I work for Dane by Local in membership and sponsorship development. Dane by Local sounds like they're interviewed frequently, but it's a great nonprofit that works with local businesses to keep them alive and thriving. And so this was pretty much Thad Schumacher from Fitchburg Family Pharmacy. It was he has all these memories of a child going to car shows and the feel of all the cars and the engines revving, and you get these little dash plaques if you get there early enough. And so we pretty much used all of his ideas. This started pre-COVID, and so pretty soon we realized this isn't practical. So it's been on hold for about 1.5 years. And so when we brought it back, we weren't sure how many people we would get out, so it kind of evolved into a more significant community event. We're at Mcgaw Farms Park in Fitchburg today. We started having cars lined up at 8 o'clock this morning for our event that started at 10. So it was a really amazing showing, way more than we expected for our first ever car show. So we're really pleased with that. And then we also have food vendors and a few art booths, some not-for-profit military organizations, and some other local business vendors. I used to work for an organization that was a member of Dane by Local, and I just found so much value in what they do with their morning webinars and their lunches and their breakfasts. Everything is just one more opportunity to network and meet other small businesses, to figure out how to run your business the best you can. And if your business is struggling, how do you find a grant? How do you find the resources you need? So I just really love what they do, so it was kind of easy to switch for me to go there, and I am absolutely happy there. They have a huge and amazing set of committees and board members that run everything pretty much, other than there's a couple of us that are employed. But it's just a really great experience for all of the local. We have over 600 members in our Dane by Local membership, and we are the 3rd largest in the nation. And the first place is Arizona, and they are the entire state. So for considering we're just one county, we do supply our resource for the 7 contiguous counties, but there's very few, but we're doing really well with what we're working at. On October 7th, we have our Biz Awards, and Biz Awards is kind of the pinnacle of the year for us because it's how we best honor the actual businesses that are members. I mean, all of this is all for them, for networking and for fun and to get the experience and the visibility they need. But the Biz Awards is to celebrate businesses that are kind of going above and beyond, or they've really stretched to make their business thrive, and other members vote on them. So it's a really great opportunity for members to not only meet other people, but to be celebrated for all the good work they're doing in the community. DaneByLocal.com. Everything is on there. We just got to re-upped our website recently, so it's very easy. I don't say very easy, but it's more easy to navigate. You can find out how to be a member on there. All of our upcoming events are always listed on there. If you want to come to any of our events that need to be ticketed or RSVP'd, you can get through there. Yeah, everything pretty much you would need to know, and past videos of really good seminars or talks that people gave that might really help another business could go on there and find those.
There you have it. Kind of a fun story to shoot. Thank you to Chad from our staff helping us out on that one. And we'll get that posted up online along with our other story from the day as well. Just cool all the events we have here in Fitchburg. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Wrap up the show next. You're watching Talking Fitchburg.
You could be spreading the coronavirus without realizing you have it. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and do your part. It's important to limit in-person interaction with anyone outside of your immediate household, but phone and video chat are safe ways to connect. It's also important to limit any social gathering. This advice applies to people of any age, including teens and younger adults. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
Our hearts are made stronger by how we treat others.
Put her there.
The light you share can impact those around you, but so can the darkness.
Later, twerps! Did Pete saying mean things bother you?
So when you reach out to another person, take a moment to consider how they will feel and let your heart be the key to making a difference. Because of you, someone's entire day, year, or even life can change.
In every heart, there's hope.
Brandon met a girl on a dating app. He finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving.
She must be a keeper.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
We don't have time for spills.
Next. We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Wrapping up the show for the day. I got to thank our staff. Again, 2 weekends in a row getting out there and covering all the events. Plus, we had football on Friday. I mean, it was a busy weekend. And we're so glad to have all these great events coming back here to Fitchburg, and glad to bring those to you when we can here on Talking Fitchburg. Again, you can check all of that out at here. Check this out. Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, at our website. And, of course, you can always watch us as well online or on our streaming devices. We've got a whole bunch of them. That's, Apple TV, Fire TV, Roku. Have you checked us out there? It's pretty cool. Just saying. Have a good day.